The fourth point I want to mention is, I called it Satan's thoughts are poisoning. Brothers and sisters, we cannot afford to tolerate Satan's thoughts in our hearts and minds continuously. And you know, I consider that Satan's main tool to inspire and to poison humanity today is the media. This actually is his propaganda machine. You could ask also, yeah, have humans not been inspired by him before radio and TV or the digital revolution? Yes, of course they have had. But you know, that has never been to such a degree like in our days and age. Today he even occupies our attention with images that have a spirit and thus can speak. I want to read that verse in Revelation 13 verse 15 to you, where it says, and that really reminds me on the television, on watching movies, on the internet. You know, here it says in Revelation 13 verse 14 and 15, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak, and causeth that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And I think about that today, when you go around and watch people in the train or in public at all, you see them, sometimes I see them even walking, not looking around, looking where they go, but they actually look in their phone device, you know. They look everywhere, they look every time they look in their phones. They watch their phones. So, you know, what we consider the most, that has the most impact on us. And you know, and I feel that Satan prepares humanity for his worldwide kingdom with his World Wide Web. I don't know if I said that before, but you know that whenever you dial with your computer and you want to go on any website, so your computer dials the number, it dials a code. And you know, the first 3 words of this code are always www. And did you know that in Hebrew these 3 words have 3 letters have also a number account? It's a number. You know, in Hebrew the number W, the letter W is actually the number 6. So every time you look up on any website, or every time you even enter into the internet, your computer or your phone dials the number 666. Did you know that? I think it's a little indicator that God says to us, you know, don't rely on the internet. Satan prepares humanity for his worldwide kingdom with his World Wide Web. And you know, I found recently I found in the prophet of Habakkuk a verse that really reminds me on this net, on this World Wide Web, you know. Here it says in Habakkuk 1, I read from verse 14 to verse 16. It says, "And makest men as the fishes of the sea, as the creeping things that have no ruler over them. They take up all of them with their angle, they catch them in their net, and gather them in their drag. Therefore they rejoice and are glad. Therefore they sacrifice unto their net, and burn incense unto their drag, because by them their portion is fat, and their meat plenteous. Shall they therefore empty their net, and not spare continually to slay the nations?" So I feel, you know, their portion is fat by the net. You know, I don't think that it speaks of a fisherman's work here in this. You know, humans are not swimming around and are catched by a fisher net, you know. But I think it speaks prophetically of the World Wide Web, you know. How many people do money only via the internet? They are at home and work at home via the internet. They make money, you know. So I feel that this is a preparation for the last human kingdom on earth, the last human empire on earth that is raising in the last days. And we are near to these last days. We can see the result of Satan's thoughts spreading everywhere in the human minds. We can see the results of his World Wide Web and his inspiration machine, as it says in 2 Timothy 3 verse 1. I think I read that before. There will become perilous times, because people don't have any kind of love inside them anymore. They have no substance inside of them, because people get more and more addicted to the internet, to watching movies, watching pictures all the time, you know.